Look at your face right now. Really look at it. One eye sits slightly lower, one side of your jaw feels fuller, one cheekbone catches the light differently, and you've probably convinced yourself it's just genetics. It's not. What if I told you that the habits you repeat every single day, things you do without even thinking, are physically reshaping your face? Slowly, quietly, and by the time you notice, years have already passed. That's the part nobody tells you. And that's exactly what we're fixing today. Before we get into the fixes, we need to understand what's actually happening. Your face isn't made of stone. It's made of muscle, fat, bone density, and skin, all of which respond to pressure, tension, and repetitive movement. That means every habit you repeat on one side of your body is literally training your face to grow unevenly. The scariest part? Most of these habits feel completely harmless. Let's expose them one by one. First, your sitting posture. I know you didn't expect that. But here's the thing, your body is one giant chain of connected muscle and bone. Every single part of it compensates for every other part. So when you always cross your right leg over your left, your pelvis tilts. Your spine curves to adjust. Your neck tilts to keep your eyes level with the horizon. And your jaw shifts to the opposite side to compensate for all of that. So that slightly crooked jaw you've been blaming on your parents, it might literally be coming from how you sit right now. The fix is almost embarrassingly simple. Both feet flat on the floor. Every time you catch yourself crossing, uncross. It's going to feel strange at first because your body is so used to the imbalance. But within weeks, people will start noticing something is different about your face without being able to explain why. That's symmetry returning. Second habit, and this one is going to hit hard if you do it: nail biting. When you bite your nails, you don't just choose straight across. You shift your jaw to one side to get the angle right. You do this dozens of times a day. And over months, over years, that repetitive, uneven tension trains the muscles on one side of your jaw to be permanently tighter, more developed, more dominant than the other. It's the same principle as chewing gum on one side. You're essentially doing a one-sided jaw workout every single day without realizing it. The muscle on your dominant side gets thicker and heavier. The other side stays soft. That creates a visible asymmetry from the outside. And no cream, no face massage, no contour is going to fix a structural muscle imbalance. You have to stop the cause first. And while we're here, there's a habit hiding inside this habit: the phone tilt. Most nail biters do it while scrolling, which means your neck is simultaneously dropping to one side for extended periods. That sustained lateral neck tilt compresses the muscles along one side of your jaw and pulls the other side taut. Two asymmetry triggers happening at the exact same time. Put the phone down or hold it at eye level. Your jaw will notice the difference faster than you expect. Third, chewing on one side. This is the most common cause of facial asymmetry in existence, and almost nobody talks about it. Everyone has a dominant chewing side. Most people don't even know which side theirs is until they pay attention. Try it right now. Take a bite of something and notice where your teeth naturally go first. That side is more developed. That masseter muscle is bigger, tighter, and more defined. And if you've ever wondered why one side of your jaw looks sharper or more angular in photos, this is probably why. The fix is conscious chewing. Every single meal, start on the weaker side. Alternate with every few bites. It feels mechanical and weird at first, but you're basically doing physical therapy for your face, and the results over time are undeniable. Fourth, and I know this one is going to be the hardest to hear, your sleep position. If you sleep on your side or your stomach, you are pressing roughly 10 pounds of head weight into one side of your face for 7 to 8 hours every single night. Think about that. 8 hours of constant pressure, repeated every night for years. That sustained compression deepens the smile lines on one side. It pushes the fat pads under your skin in one direction. It slowly flattens and compresses one cheek while the other stays full and lifted. Dermatologists have a name for this: sleep wrinkles, but they go way deeper than just wrinkles. Over time, side sleeping changes the actual shape and volume distribution of your face. The long-term fix is learning to sleep on your back. Yes, it takes time to adjust. Yes, it's uncomfortable at first, but your face will thank you in ways that no skincare product ever could. And if back sleeping feels impossible right now, there's one immediate upgrade you can make tonight. Switch to a silk pillowcase. Cotton creates friction. Every time you shift in your sleep, that friction drags and pulls at your skin, deepening lines and reinforcing compression on one side. Silk eliminates that resistance entirely. Your face glides instead of getting dragged. It won't fix the pressure issue completely, but it buys your skin time while you train yourself out of side sleeping. Think of it as damage control while you work on the real fix. Now here's where it gets interesting, because stopping the damage is only half the equation. The other half is understanding something called facial contrast. And this is what separates faces that just exist from faces that genuinely stop people in their tracks. Your brain is wired to find visual contrast attractive. Sharp definitions, clear distinctions, light and dark, full and sharp. That's why some people walk into a room and something about their face just pops, even when they're not wearing a single drop of makeup. It's not magic, it's geometry, and you can manipulate it. Here's the thing most people miss. Symmetry and contrast work together. Even a perfectly symmetrical face can look flat and forgettable without contrast. But a face with strong contrast pulls attention and holds it, even if it isn't perfectly even. So what we're doing now is building both at the same time. Your eyes are always the first place people look, and the single fastest way to destroy eye contrast is to have dull, yellowish, or red-tinted whites. It immediately makes you look exhausted, unwell, and flat, no matter how perfect the rest of your face is. The main culprits here are blue light exposure and disrupted sleep. For the immediate fix, you need 2 metal spoons in your freezer tonight. Every morning, press them gently over your closed eyelids for 30 seconds. The cold instantly constricts the blood vessels underneath, reducing that redness and dullness, and making the whites of your eyes look dramatically brighter and more awake. It takes 30 seconds, it costs nothing, and the contrast effect on your entire face is immediate. Now let's talk about lashes, because everyone on social media will tell you to coat them in castor oil every night and wait for miracles. Here's the truth about castor oil. It's incredibly thick and heavy. That weight can actually clog the tiny follicles along your lash line, causing irritation, puffiness, and even styes over time. You are quite literally suffocating your lashes in an attempt to grow them. Switch to pure aloe vera gel instead. Aloe contains enzymes and vitamins that nourish the follicle and promote growth without weighing the lash down or seeping into your eyes. Use a clean spoolie to apply it through your lashes every single night. They stay lifted, they stay separated. And over weeks, they genuinely get longer, healthier, and darker without a single side effect. Let's move to the lower half. Your lips are a visual anchor point on your face. When they're pale, gray, dry, or washed out, they visually disappear into your face. You lose definition, you lose dimension, you look tired even when you're completely rested. The biology behind this is actually fascinating. Pale or slightly white lips usually signal an iron or B12 deficiency. Your blood literally lacks enough red pigment to show through the thin skin of your lips. If they're darker or brownish, that's usually sun damage, because your lips have zero melanin of their own to protect against UV rays. A lip balm with SPF is not optional anymore. It's a non-negotiable. To biologically restore natural color, you need to exfoliate first. Dead skin cells layer on top of each other and mask the healthy pink tissue underneath. Take a small amount of sugar and raw honey, massage it over your lips in gentle circular motions for 30 seconds, twice a week. You're physically removing that dull outer layer and forcing fresh blood to rush to the surface. The result is that natural rose pink tone coming back without any product on your face. And for even more natural pigment, slice a piece of raw beetroot and rub it directly onto your lips. The natural pigment doesn't just coat the surface, it actually absorbs and gradually works on hyperpigmentation over time. Here's the big takeaway. Symmetry is not a fixed thing. It is not something you were born with and stuck with forever. It is actively being shaped by what you do every single day. The way you sit, the way you sleep, the side you chew on, the habits that feel invisible. These are all votes you're casting for what your face looks like in 5 years. The good news is that every single one of them is fixable. Not with surgery, not with filler, with awareness and consistency. Start with just 2 of these today, the sitting posture and the sleep position. Give it 30 days, come back and tell me what you notice. And actually, I want you to do something right now before you scroll away. Comment below which habit you're most guilty of. The sitting, the sleeping, the chewing, or the nail biting. Be honest, because I guarantee at least 2 of these hit closer to home than you expected. That comment takes 5 seconds and it tells me exactly what to cover next. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next because we're just getting started.